only term I think it fits how you fight for justice. Two tools that kept going on with me while I was in Guantanamo is patient and the truth. Patient is the shield, because if you lose your sword, you always can shield yourself with telling the truth. And I knew while I was in Guantanamo that you didn't hear all the truth about Guantanamo. Not everything I said, because everything has to be censored. And by the grace of Allah, that sometimes things escape them and they let it out. But as soon as I came out, I knew that I can tell the truth. Because it's time to let the world know about that place. The truth about that place. And it's amazing that a lot of people, they think we are exaggerating about Guantanamo. They think like whatever we talk about Guantanamo, oh, unbelievable, no way. I used to be little things. I used to make things look like, no, it's not, because people cannot digest how severe things is happening, how horrible it is. So for the mind of a person who's living this normal life, he cannot take it. And coming from who? From the American government, who started that country on what? On justice, on human rights. As I used to tell him, human rights, animal rights, cockroaches' rights. But detainees, as I call them, hostages, they don't have no right. An iguana in Guantanamo, if anybody by mistake killed it, he will pay $10,000 and he will be in jail for a whole year. While there's 11 brothers, they got killed in Guantanamo and nobody is liable. And that's why I said, telling the story about Guantanamo truly is incomprehensible. Nobody can believe it. But little by little, you guys gonna understand that everything happening there, it's still happening till today. There is no such thing Guantanamo 2002 and Guantanamo 2015 or 16. Nothing changed. As long Guantanamo is boxed and is closed down, everything is happening. Because nobody knows the truth about that place. And some of you, I'm sure they've been visiting that place, but what did they see? I ask all of those who visited that place, you see a building. You know, they show you what they want to show you. And even though they prepare you and prepare everybody that you are coming, so you only see what they want you to see. And that's why I believe today we are all here with the brothers who used to be, as a lot of people say, ex-prisoners. I say ex-hostages, because for these brothers to come out, their deals done. Nobody leave Guantanamo without a deal. And we all know that people who were really involved of what happened in 9/11, but they are gone home long time ago. Why? Because they made a deal. In the old town, we used to think they are stupid. How they can say that? But actually, we find out that those guys, they were the smart one, because they knew how is the American system work. Make a deal, and you go home. Admit you are guilty, regardless, even if you are not guilty. But admit you are guilty, and we send you home. You fight us, you said that you are innocent, you will stay. And this is exactly what happening to 103 brothers. They are sitting there. They cannot make a deal. And that's why they are still there. That's why we have to understand that we have to talk to Obama and the American government that please understand that we are not here to blame anybody. We're not here to blame George Bush or the Republican or whoever about Guantanamo. But they need to shut it down. That's all what they need to do. And the best place, according to my knowledge, the best place for these brothers, if they cannot go back to their countries, they can go back close to their countries. How can you rehabilitate somebody if he's hundreds and thousands of miles away from his family? As we all know, they sent two brothers to Ghana, in the middle of Africa. And I know one of the brothers, he's from Mecca, and his family is there, his father is there, his mother is there, his brother is there. I mean, isn't it normal for a brother like him to try to escape, to go back to his wife and his family? It's normal. Because he wants, after 14 years, what do you want? He wants to see his family. And then we go again to the same. Oh, look at them, they are running away. We set them free and they run away, they disappear. Because when he disappeared, definitely he wants to go back to his family. So why don't you relocate these people closer to their families? They are willing to spend 3.5 million, which is falsely, they call it 3.5 million, but they are not willing to spend $50,000 to compensate these guys to start a good life. To put them where they can start a new life, to get married. They send them to these countries and they can't even fetch for themselves. 14 years. I was blessed by Allah, by the Lord, and by all these good people around you to come back to this country, where I have a wife and 4 kids. And alhamdulillah, thank my Lord that I start to live my life as normal, even though it's not going to be normal again, as we call normal. But I think I was from the people who's really blessed to be here. And that's why I'm talking to all of you today that we need to do the same thing with everybody until we close Guantanamo and send everybody home. And truly I thank all of you. Because, I mean, this is, I believe the media is, I know it's not what it's supposed, but the media is the biggest tool of building our lives and bringing justice to everybody. You are the one who's reaching all these millions. I can talk and talk and talk, but for you guys, 5-10 minutes on the TV and millions of people will see the message and they hear it. And that's exactly what we are doing today. We want to spread the message of justice all over the world so everybody knows, regardless to your color, regardless to your religion, regardless to your race, we're still gonna help you as long as you need justice. As long there is oppressed people in this world, I'm sure we all can get together and fight for them. Thank you all.